Hello everyone. Today we'll be seeing the topic about inequalities. For the banking, we'll be getting this for 5 marks. In inequality, we have two types, that is the linear equations and the other one is quadratic equations. And here we'll be having the 5 equations like x greater than y, x less than y, x greater than or equal to y, x less than or equal to y, x is equal to y, or relation cannot be established. Here, while solving this inequality, we are having 3 types of method to solve this. One is the substitution method, and the second one is elimination method, and the third one is cross multiplication method. But today we will be solving this inequalities in elimination method. Here in inequalities, the equations will be given in the terms of ax plus by is equal to c, where x and y are called as variables, a and b are called as coefficients, and c is a constant. Now coming to solving the first question here the question is 3x plus 7y is equal to 2, 4x plus 21y is equal to c. Here we can do by the general method, that is the elimination method, means you should multiply the first equation. This is the second equation. Here we will be multiplying the first equation by 3. When you multiply the first equation by 3, here we will be getting 3 3s are 9x plus 7 3s are 21y is equal to 3 3s are 6. And second equation as it is 4x plus 21y is equal to 6. Then you can cancel this, means this is elimination method. This will become minus 5x is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 0. And when x is equal to 0, you can put the value here. 3 into 0 is 0. So 7y is equal to 2. Therefore, you will get y is equal to 2 by 7. So now comparing these two variables x and y, here you will get the answer as x is less than y. Then here we can do it by other method also, that is the ratio method. How we'll do the ratio method here is, first see the constant ratio. This is 2 and 6, where we can write 2 and 6 is equal to 1 by 3. We can see the similar part in this variables, in this 3x and 7y, like in both the variables, where this is 3 by 4. This 3 by 4 is not equal to this ratio, that is 2 by 6. But 7 by 21 is equal to 2 by 6 in terms of ratio, because 7 by 21 is equal to 1 by 3 here. When this is also 1 by 3 and this is also 1 by 3, when you are getting by y and this 1 by 3, the terms which are not has been used in this, that is x has been not used here, that means you can put directly x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, you can put here y as 2 by 7. Let me explain the ratio method once again, that is 2 by 6. Take the constant thing. This is 2 by 6. 2 by 6 is equal to 1 by 3. And in terms of here also you should check the ratio. In x case, that is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is not equal to 1 by 3. But 7 by 21 is equal to 1 by 3. That is the y variable is equal to the constant term. Here we are using only the y terms and the constant term. But we are not using x term here. That means here directly the x becomes 0. When x is equal to 0, you can directly find the value of y. That is 2 by 7. So the answer is x is less than 7 will be your answer. Then coming to the second question, that is 323x plus 147y is equal to 1615. Second, 969x plus 321y is equal to 4845. By looking at this question, you can get some clues like how it is. Here in the x term, this is multiplied by 3. And this is also multiplied by 3, because 16 3s are 48 and 15 3s are 45. So this we can do it in direct method, that is a ratio method also. This ratio method is nothing but this is 1 by 3. The constant term we are getting, that is 1615 divided by 4845 is equal to 1 by 3. Similarly, in x terms 323 divided by 969 is equal to also 1 by 3. That means here we are using the x terms and the constant term, but we are not using the y terms here. That means directly we can put the value y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, see here, when you put y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1615 divided by 323. This becomes 5 times. 1s are 5s. Therefore, x is greater than y will be your answer here. Then coming to the third question. When you see the big numbers, you try to skip the questions in the exam, but don't do that because when you get the big numbers, you'll get the easy questions there. And here, first you try to add this question. Then subtract it. First, add it, and second, you subtract it. Because when you add and subtract, you get the two equations which is smaller equations. Thereby, you can solve it very easily. Okay. But when you add this, like first one, you should add it. You will be getting 6 plus 5, 11. 11 is 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 means 14, 14, 2, 4, 3, 1. Here 2, 4, 3, 1x. Here you will get plus minus. Again 2, 4, 3, 1 y. Here also adding, you will be getting 1, 11 minus 8, 3, 8 minus 4, 4. This is 2, 4, 3, 1 and the sign of this minus. Now, you can cancel this 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1 you will get the direct equation, that is x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now, in second this thing, you subtract this. How will you subtract? Means put here minus. When you put here minus, this becomes plus. Minus into minus will become plus. Here also minus minus becomes plus. Okay. 15 minus 6 is 7. 14 minus 7 is 7. Minus 4, 4. 1477x. Here it will be given plus. 15 minus 6 is 7. 14 minus 7, 7. Okay. 1477y. 3 plus 2 is 5. 9. 4 plus 9 is 13. 7, 3, 9, 5. But this goes how many times? 1477 into 5 times is 7395. That means x plus y is equal to 5. So you will be getting here the next equation. By using this equation, you can solve this easily. Here we get cancel this. 2x is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. X is equal to 2. When you put the value here, x is equal to 2 minus y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to how much you will be getting? Y is equal to 3. Therefore, here the answer is x is less than y will become your answer. Next, this is your fourth question. 3x plus 4 3x divided by 3x plus 5 is equal to 3x plus 5 divided by 3x plus 4. This is your one equation and this is the second equation. Now this question is in terms of ax plus b divided by ax plus c, which is equal to ax plus c divided by ax plus b. Here now when this numerator, think this is the numerator 1, this is numerator 2 and this is your denominator 1 and this is denominator 2. By adding these two numerators, it is n1 plus n2 which is equal to d1 plus d2. Now in these two equations, any equation you can compare that with the equal to 0. When you compare that with 0, here you will be getting x is equal to minus of b plus c divided by 2a. Because when you put ax plus b is equal to plus ax plus c is equal to 0, you will be getting 2ax plus b plus c. So here you will be getting x. This will become minus b plus c divided by 2a. This you should compare with 0. Okay, when you are giving x is minus b plus c 2a. Here, here. Now you want x. Put x here. What is the value of b? B is your 4. What is the value of c? C is plus 5. 2. A is nothing but 3. This is equal to minus of 9 by 3 to the 6, which is nothing but minus of 3 by 2. Similarly, you can put for y. What is the value of c? This is your b, this is your a, and this is your c. Minus of 7 plus 12 divided by 2 into 5. What is 12 plus 7? 12 plus 7 is 19 divided by 10. Minus of 19 by 10. This is nothing but 1.9 minus of 1.9. This is minus of 1.5. So here x is greater than y will become your answer. Then next, fifth question. This is in terms of square roots. You can do this easily. Root x, denominators are same. Therefore, you can add this like this. Root x, 13 plus 9 is 21, which is equal to root x. This root x will go up. Therefore, x is equal to 21. When x is equal to 21, now coming to the y terms, root of y, here this is 1 into root y, that means y into here root y means y 1 by 2 into y raised to 4. This is in terms of a raised to m into n. Here we have a property in the exponent insert. There y here a raised to m into a raised to n, a raised to m plus n. This is our property we have. Therefore y raised to 1 by 2 means 1 by 2 plus 4 is nothing but 9 by 2. Here we will be writing 9 by 2 minus of 13 2s are 26, 9 by 2. This is equal to 0. This will get cancelled because this will be equating with 0. Therefore y is equal to 26. Therefore y is greater than x. Because x is 21, y is 26. Here y is greater than x will be your answer. Coming to the sixth question, this is your sixth question. Try to solve it. Here also you can do it directly. By root x, 12 minus 23 is minus of 11, which is equal to 5 root x. Equate this both, you will be getting 5 of x minus 11 is equal to 5x. Therefore, x is equal to minus of 11 by 5. Now, why? About this question. Here 12 denominators are same. Therefore, 12. Y minus 5 root y is nothing but minus of 4 root y, which is equal to 1 by root y. Now, cross multiplication. You will be getting minus 4y is equal to 12. 4 1s are, 4 3s are. Therefore, y is equal to minus 3. See this in decimal terms. X is equal to minus of 2 point you will be getting. Therefore, here x is greater than y is your answer. Because here x is minus 11 by 5. 11 by 5 means 5 2s are, they will be getting 1 as a carry. Therefore, 2.25 something. So, this is greater, x is greater than y. Okay. Then coming to the seventh question. Okay, similarly same thing which we have done for the previous one. X square. Here x square means root of x into x square will become x square into x of 1 by 2. That is nothing but 2 plus 1 by 2 is x is 5 by 2. X 5 by 2 minus of 18 15 by 2 is equal to 0. When you equate this here, cross multiplication, this x square gets cancelled. We will be getting x raised to 5 by 2 is equal to 15 by 2. This gets divided by here. When you convert this here, therefore x is equal to 15 by 2 divided by 5 by 2 is nothing but 2 gets cancelled, 5 3s. Therefore 18 raised to 3 is the answer here. Second here, y into root y, that is nothing but 1 plus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 2. Y 3 by 2 minus of 19, 9 by 2, which is equal to 0. Here when you get equated, this y becomes 0. Therefore y 3 by 2 is equal to 19 3 by 2 of 3. 3 3s are 9. This gets cancelled. Therefore y is equal to 19 cube. X is equal to 18 cube. This means y is greater than x. This is the easiest question because this square or 25x square is under the square root. Therefore when you remove the square root, this will be getting as 5x minus 125 equal to 0. That means 5x is equal to 125, x is equal to 5 2s are 5 25s are. Now what is the square root of 361? 361 का square root है 19. 19 y is equal to 95. But y 19 1s are 5s are. Therefore y is equal to 5. X is greater than